This is cool. I'm so honored to be the
This
first.
is fun.
The first podcast.
I know, absolutely.
Will there be dancers?
Well, I was going to surprise you. I'm going to dance.
All right, I'll be waiting.
And the dancing will begin.
Yes. Yes. Oh! Get it now. This is giving Axel F. Did you write this?
This segment is called Weird. He's out of breath. So
He's tired.
let him catch his breath.
You have to do that when you dance. You stop, you have to breathe.
Wait, but if his dad was here though, he would be.
Oh, my
he would
dad.
be so proud. He would be so proud.
Go ahead, boy.
Go ahead, now
I'm
do
sorry
it.
there, boy.
We
Do.
played that the other day and someone said, this sounds like Herbie Hancock.
Oh, I love it.
I did channel a little Herbie in there.
I love
and the
it.
other guy who everybody thinks is Herbie, but it's not. That did Axel F.
Harold.
That did Axel F.
Harold
Fauntleroy.
Something. Hammermeyer. He's got a long last name. Havenmeyer.
Heaven,
He's
my, it
got
sounds
a
like a
long
vacuum
la-
cleaner.
He's
Whatever
got
it
a
is.
long last name.
But for years, for 20 years, I thought that was Herbie. In my mind, he was Beverly Hills Cop.
Because it sounds like Rocket.
It sounded like Rocket.
Yeah.
So this section is called
Weird Science.
Weird Science.
I like it.
Go ahead, explain the premise, Robert.
I love it.
So, Weird Science. Let's say you don't have a spouse.
Sure.
And right now you can make one.
Uh-huh.
You can make this person. Boop, 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 boop. You have to import 5 albums into this person's brain. Boop. What would those 5 albums be? Because then when you put those 5 albums in the person's brain,
It's going to make the person.
I get it.
It's going to
kind of-
shape their
It shapes
personality.
their personality and their musical taste,
Oh,
everything.
God.
and they're your partner. You're going to have to live with this person.
That's nuts. Because Becca sent me the questions and I was like, I don't read these questions.
I'm the same way.
I riff on the spot.
I'm the same way.
If I had to create a partner based on 5 albums.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, this is good. One of them has to be kind of blue
Mm-hmm.
because I need you to be quiet.
Wow.
Sometimes.
That album is the gateway to stillness.
It is. It's so meditative.
Ooh.
Gateway.
I was about to say it. You said it.
What was it?
We got in this huge thing yesterday about what meditation means, and it was very lengthy.
Do you meditate?
Not legally.
Okay.
See,
Okay. And she's saying what?
is
We're
she
in
saying
there.
what I'm saying?
I think we're saying that we're all saying the same thing.
yes.
Because I don't meditate legally either. I guess, what do you mean by that?
What I mean is that it is hard for me to stop my intrusive thoughts. And when I try to get still, sometimes it ends up very quickly becoming like Mr. Peanut in the middle of Times Square with a cane tap dancing. It could be with a stick of butter. It could be any stream of
You
consciousness.
keep mentioning stick of butter. Do we need to
I'm
have that on,
hungry.
right? Are you hungry?
I don't know about the butter.
Can we get a stick of butter here, please?
A loaf of milk.
Margarine, if you got it.
It's hard. It's hard for me to quiet my thoughts at times.
Yeah.
Music does that a lot for me. But to sit and do the thing it's a practice though. You're not supposed to be good at it for the first 40 years,
Right.
Correct.
right?
Absolutely.
So-
Absolutely.
That's what it is.
That's what, yeah, we're the same. Because he asked me if I meditated, and I was like, I guess in my own way, maybe not in the sense of what it really means to meditate, but I feel like when I'm deep in when I'm playing, I would do that. I would come home and I would play. I would look up and it's 4 hours later,
Mhm.
and I didn't realize that. I've
I
been
feel
doing
like
that since high school.
I've seen you get tranced.
You know what I'm
feel
saying?
like
I can get tranced and nothing matters. Nothing.
Yeah.
Everything's gone. Even what I'm doing is gone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in a meditative state in that
Right.
particular. So I know people tell me they meditate to my music,
Mm-hmm.
but I guess technically, if you're listening to music, technically you're not meditating.
Well,
I guess-
it's difficult to achieve a state of meditation when
there's other
there's
things.
other sources of
Right.
stimulus.
Other information.
So we're trying to figure out what is that state when you're listening to music, but it's allowing you to clear your head, but you're listening.
That is more like a flow state.
Is that the word?
I
I
like
think
it.
so.
I like it.
I
Like
that.
the record that I maybe hit you about it, that record that you and Derek did for that television show.
Run the world.
Yes. Yes.
It's such a beautiful flow state record. Like
mhm.
I can drive with that record.
Mm.
I'm not meditating, but I'm definitely in a still sort of space. But to sit in the quiet when I can actually hear the blood running through my veins I haven't gotten there yet.
Gotcha, yeah.
So the
not
first
there.
one in the brain of the new clone partner is Kind of Blue.
Kind of Blue.
What's next?
Donny Hathaway Live. Because I feel like that will help them understand me.
That's
somehow.
Troubadour, right?
At the Troubadour.
Yeah.
Then probably Lalah Hathaway Live. So you have all of that. That's
Boom.
3. These last 2 are really a bitch. Because
Why you turning to Cat Williams?
You did sound like
She said these last 2 is really a bitch, and I don't know.
I don't know what I'm gonna do, Jesus. I don't
Come
know.
on,
I'm just
Layla.
sitting
Come on, Layla.
Now, come on, Layla.
Come on now, Layla.
You know them last 2.
The last 2, oh man, the last 2 are hard because
I'm gonna let you slide on yours because I was gonna tell you. I was gonna say at the beginning, you can't add your own music.
No,
Yeah.
you can because it's your
you
partner.
have to.
So you got to make them love you even more if one
Yeah.
of their albums,
gotta
your albums
understand
is
me.
imprinted in your brain.
You gotta understand me, and it's live. So
Sure.
that's okay.
Okay.
The last 2 are gonna be
I was
like,
at the live one, by the way.
yes, you are.
You were
played-
at that
Oh,
show?
can we talk about that?
Yeah,
That's right.
you
We never
played on
talked
the
about
live
that. I don't think
one.
I've ever talked about it.
So your part on my live album,
Yes.
though, is like one of my favorite parts. It is one of the pieces that feels most like Daddy's record.
Wow.
It feels the most kind of really live in that moment. Because it's literally in real time, like you're changing the arrangement, and then we're all capitulating, like, oh, that's where we're going.
right.
And there's
Exactly.
something else happening. That's the conversation that musicians are having at such a super high level that people enjoy and don't even know why they enjoy it.
Right.
But it's just such a conversation.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I didn't know the song. It was amazing.
Right.
'Cause
It was beautiful.
I was with Lettucey around the corner,
Mm-hmm.
and we're recording something. I can't remember what it was. And Lettucey told me, she was like, Layla's around the corner at Troubadour doing a live record. You want to go? I was like, yes, let's go. And Troubadour, the way Troubadour works, when you walk in and you open the door, the stage is right there.
Right.
So if you happen to be, I think it happened to be facing where that part. As soon as I walked in, it was like, you were like, Rob, come jump on. It's the last song. I think it's the last song of the set.
Yes.
It's the last song. Come jump on keys. I was like, oh, okay. And I walked straight up there, and Mike Goldberg was like, I think he was on keys.
It was Mike Goldberg and Bobby Sparks.
And Bobby. Absolutely. Shout out to Bobby Sparks. And there was like, is it E flat? You'll hear it. You know? So then it started playing, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. And we jumped on and did the thing. But it was